This is Code.org. I'm currently working on their CS Discoveries course. I'm on Unit 3, Animation and Games, Lesson 18, Collision, Part 3. Program a sprite interaction. Ooh, we have code. I want to know what it does. Oh, is it still... Okay, do we get to add... Nope, just the... Alright, sorry. Alright, so program a sprite interaction. You should have discussed with your classmates, yes we did, remember, in the last video, how you could create the sprite interaction you saw in the last level. Now it's your turn to program it yourself. Awesome. And remember, this is what was happening. How can you make the giraffe move the monkey off the screen? So my guess was that the velocity of the giraffe was set above the draw loop, and then when they hit each other, right, when the giraffe was in contact with the monkey's velocity changed, and we started, oh, now it's not doing it. But we started adding, I guess, to x. So do this. The giraffe is already moving across the screen, yep, toward the monkey, but the sprite interaction itself hasn't been programmed. Use the plan you developed with your classmates on the last level to program the sprite interaction. Perfect. All right, so here we have our variables. We create this variable giraffe, we assign it to the giraffe animation. We set the velocity, right? And velocity is speed it's moving, and it's positive. So if it's moving +1 each time the draw loop runs, which is, what, 25 times a second? Each time it runs, your giraffe is moving 1 pixel across. So about 30 pixels a second, I think. Scale, that's the size, right? So they're not big. Then we create our monkey variable. All right, we white out the background each time so they don't smear across, because if we didn't have this, oh no! So we do that. All right, what we need to do though is we want to know control. We want to see, hey, if the giraffe is touching, what is all these spaces? I don't need them. If the giraffe is touching the monkey, so let's see, world? Nope, sprites is touching, right? So we're going to drop that in, and which sprite? We're going to say, well, giraffe, we can't leave this as sprite because we don't have anything named sprite. And then if touching, well, what did we name the other one? Monkey. So if they are touching, I was thinking, and it looks like we want to change the X, so I'm going to drop in that. We want to change the monkey's X, and it's going to need to at least be the same speed as our giraffe. Otherwise, well, ooh, I wrote money. Otherwise, they would overlap. So I'm going to try 1. And then as this runs, as this program is running through the draw loop, every time it's going to ask the computer, hey, is the giraffe touching the monkey? If true, it runs the code in here. Else, it just skips over it. It is working. And keep in mind, they don't actually come into contact because, because this is the technical edges, right? So here's the technical edges of the giraffe. So they don't overlap the animation because the square around them is something you can't see. But that is awesome. So I think that was all they were asking us to do. Yep. All right, so this is the code that worked for me. I added in this if statement, is touching, and changed up that velocity. Great, let's keep going.